It is playing on my end.
I'm going to
it is not playing. Let me fix that. Let me make sure I'm on the right input.
I hear something.
There we go. There's some music. Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a fantastic 4th of July. If you're American, I know it's a weird 4th of July this year. Very hot 4th of July. Hotter than usual.
Yeah.
Yes, on multiple fronts, but we will not get into that.
Yeah, how are we for today? Well, I woke up at 4:30 after our nearly 6-hour D&D session last night. Got some good rest from that. Yeah, basically just spent the day killing time until it was time for stream. Talked with messaged Bonbon, my model artist, a bit about I just paid them yesterday for doing some like I said, that more advanced face tracking for my model, and they threw in some extra stuff that I didn't even think to ask for, because it's all part of just all stuff that involves dragging the model into Unity is just one price point for everything bundled together. So yeah, look forward to some new stuff on my model hopefully soon, because they got it done super quick. They're going to be looking at one more thing probably before sending it my way, but it looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing this model brought to its full power. Also look forward to some glowy stuff on my model from now on.
As for me, my day was just bad. I did not have a good day. I was trying to put something together, and let's just say I got into a really bad mood after that, so...
Yeah.
And,
less said, the better.
yeah, I had plans, other plans tonight, but unfortunately they got derailed due to Qdoba restaurant food poisoning.
That happened to me once, except it was Zapatas instead of Qdoba.
For the record, I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
Just leave it at that.
As for me, I'm still mentally recovering from last night's little PTSD. If you were there, you will know.
Counterspell!
Really, please do not.
Do not the counterspell, got it.
Literally do not. At this point, I'm proud of my players for utilizing what they have. Also, it's my fault for giving them the gun to point at the DM and an open...
Miles, you did not feel bad for Nico. You were egging us on to keep taunting him with counterspell. Do not lie to me. Do not bullshit a bullshitter.
Miles, into the timeout corner with you.
You have to go into the no-no pit.
I'm just munching... Yep, you have to go to the no-no pit. Also, I am just munching some white cheddar popcorn just to calm my nerves. Because god damn it.
If you were here, I would fix. If you were here, I would fix you some Jiffy Pop.
Nico, do you need some nice...
I appreciate.
Thanks for the head pats. I will redirect those to Nico because he needs them more than I do.
Thank you. What's up,
Nico,
Bert?
once this is done, do you need some nice soothing music in your left ear?
Do not even.
All right, let's we're doing Sonic Adventure 2 Mod Madness, attempting this again. I did a test run of it pre-stream to make sure it doesn't frequently crash and turn into a slideshow, and everything seems to be working.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Seems like the issue was a DLL that I installed into the game and to Sonic Adventure 1 that seemed to have been causing all the crashing in that, where it makes the game run using the Vulkan renderer, which usually improves performance. But in this case, it turns out my laptop does not like Vulkan, so it makes it crash more frequently.
But yeah, we need to get Shantae Rouge into Mad Space.
Oh, I do have Shantae Rouge loaded up. The proper Shantae Rouge this time, not the one that barely looks like Shantae.
Okay.
With that being said, JKR dropped. I'm sure I'll be back. Like, he redeemed John Dacre and then dropped.
I'm wondering if, like, something happened with the nets again.
Those will ring.
Well, it is thunderstorming over here, too, so...
Yeah, that could definitely do it. I forgot to sub yesterday due to D&D. I told you it's fine if you subscribe, Miles. The alerts we don't want people doing is, like, the stuff from the channel points or the sound alerts thing. I told you that, but you didn't listen. And then you had to sit through an ad for the new Minions movie, so that's your punishment. So I hope you like my wallpaper.
Oh.
It's Corone. It's a looping video of Corone.
Okay.
Dressed as a bamboo thing. From Tanbata, I believe.
Oh, that's cute.
I didn't want to risk anything. I told you it was okay. There is no risk if I tell you it's okay. We love Miles here. He's a good boy.
Yeah, Miles is a good boy.
He's stubborn in the way that he insists on erring on the side of caution. So he's stubborn in a more safe way than in a dangerous way.
Yeah.
You got your niece hooked on Pokemon today? Cool. I'm always glad to hear about people getting their younger family members hooked on something that was a big part of their childhood development. Like when I got my sister hooked on Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Mega Man Legends. And there was the time that me and my sister, when she was still pretty young, got through the entirety of the first Sly Cooper together in one day.
Nice.
Alright, new file it is. Which story shall we start with? Hero or Dark?
For it, do you want to choose?
Oh god, you already know what the fuck I would choose.
Dark?
Damn right.
Because you want to see Shantae Rouge?
I do now.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, we need to get Matt Space out of the way because Matt Space sucks.
Plus, this is the one that kept on blue-balling us with turning into a literal slideshow.
All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations.
Keep in mind, most cutscenes are not going to be altered by mods because they use separate models for the cutscenes than they do from the game.
Right.
But there's still, like, slight modifications that are mostly down to rendering, making it, fixing some of the rendering errors in the HD version to make it more like the Dreamcast.
Rendering and you.
And also restoring the subtitle font to its proper Comic Sans.
Oh god.
So say hello to
Hatsune.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh god.
Somehow this is Nico's fault.
It was either Hatsune Miku or Wallace.
Actually, somehow this is Phaser Shift's fault.
I was gonna say, how the fuck was this my fault?
Miles says kill it with fire.
Somehow this is Phaser Shift's fault, because wherever he goes, Hatsune Miku manifests.
And I gotta make sure that we make a trip to the Chow Garden.
Yep.
If I can jump over here. Yes, I can.
The best Chow Garden.
Yes.
I'll clip that later.
Second best. HD version's not as good as GameCube version because it takes out some features.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, Sonic Adventure 2's Chow Garden is
Sonic Adventure. I would say the Chow Garden peaked with the GameCube version just because of some quality of life changes as well as the addition of Chow Karate. Because in the Dreamcast version, there's no Chow Karate, it's just racing. And you can't view your Chow's stats without either taking them to the Chow Kindergarten or putting them in a memory card to carry with you.
Yeah.
And also, you can't name your Chow without putting them in the memory card to carry with you.
That's very stupid.
Well, keep in mind, Tamagotchi was a big thing, so they were trying to capitalize on that. That's the whole reason Chow exists.
Okay, fair.
Like, Tamagotchi was a big thing here. It was massive in Japan at the time. It still kind of is.
Level 3 security door breach. Intruder has breached section.
I've only
I am
ever
just
had, like,
out of this. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you had to say.
I was gonna say, I only ever had 3 Tamagotchis like my entire life. One of them wasn't even technically a Tamagotchi.
I never had a Tamagotchi. I still have my childhood Digivice
Nice.
from season 2.
I had Salem the cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Okay.
I had a little R2-D2 one somewhere. That's actually, I still have it. It's somewhere in this damn house. And I had the little Pikachu gigawatt thingy.
Oh, the Pokemon Mini, as it's called.
Yeah,
That thing's worth a lot now.
the Pikachu shake thing.
Yeah, it's worth a lot now, because it's the only way you can get some items in certain Pokemon games.
Huh.
And also because Pokemon stuff is inherently collectible and expensive.
Yeah. I'm sure I had another one, I just can't remember what the hell it is. Or what the hell it was, I should say.
I never had a Tamagotchi. I know Lou did, and once she went to work, she's like, "Hey, please watch my Tamagotchi." Okay, I don't know how this thing works.
Speaking of Tamagotchi, you can Tama-get me one. God, we were so cringe when writing episode 1 of the Digimon Frontier.
Oh, God.
God damn it, yeah, I forgot about that. Motherfucker.
You're welcome. If I have to live with that burden, so do you.
Let's be honest, if we were to do a Bridgemon again today, we won't, but if we were to, our writing would be so much fucking better, because our humor has gotten so much darker and so much worse.
I would also have a dedicated writer, or at least, like, 1 or 2 people dedicated to actually writing the scripts, instead of the whole, like, throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Like, everybody contributes an idea, no matter how shit it is, and we try to incorporate everything everyone says into a script that comes out as an absolute nightmare. Oh god, it's worse out of the mech.
Oh god, no!
Good thing I can't see this.
Okay, at least he's not wearing panties, he's wearing shorts.
Phaser shift, god damn it, you're not here and you never have been, but somehow this is your fault!
Looks like Reginald's been taking some growth hormones.
Yeah. Like I said, glad I can't see this.
I was gonna say, for a minute there, it even sounded like it was playing Hatsune Miku music.
Speaking of music, this is back, Nico.
Yes. Oh god.
Put him back in the robot, says Iron. I'm blind, says Miles.
Put him back in the room.
Somehow it's not as bad.
We still have our Chow from last time, thankfully, so we got one that's leaning towards a hero Chow, and the other we're gonna grow into a dark Chow.
Yep. Yep, because Chow data carries over from.
I hate myself.
Hello, says Shadow Dragon. Hello, welcome to hell.
Hey, Shadow Dragon.
I hate myself for this, but the sad part is I know Fortnite enough to know that if they ever did do a Robotnik skin, with how big the Hatsune Miku skins are in that fucking game, they would absolutely do this version of Eggman as a variant.
Let's be honest, if they did, when they finally add Sonic stuff, there's absolutely a possibility, because of Sega publishing and developing the Hatsune Miku video games, that we could get an official Fortnite model of that outfit of Miku dressed in a Sonic hoodie.
Honestly, yeah, I could see that. We are getting the skins, but they haven't said what they're gonna be yet. The big rumor is that it's gonna be Robotnik, Tails in a mech, and then Sonic as a pet.
Okay.
Or sidekick, rather. Lord Megatron said, if anything, it'll be the
Jim Carrey.
The Jim Carrey version. There actually is rumor they're working on that too. The problem is Jim Carrey.
Getting his likeness, yeah.
Yeah, getting his likeness, and love the dude, but he is very big on, like, he doesn't like his likeness being marketed like that.
Yeah.
That's why there aren't any real action figures of any of his work, except for the Eggman figure.
Yeah.
Enter password.
You want to know an easy way to tell if a figure from a movie toy line was able to get the likeness rights to an actor or not? And this is more so with certain lines than others. If you could see the character's face, then they got the likeness. Like, I learned this from an old Ashen's video where he was looking at some Batman figures from the Dark Knight Returns toy line, and all of them were Batman fully, hooded and cloaked, with the cowl on. So, that way they don't have to pay Christian Bale for his likeness.
Right.
Or there was that Transformers figure of the guy, human lead from Rise of the Beast, where he has a helmet on the whole time, so you can't see his face, so they don't have to pay for his likeness.
Yep.
Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you...
Remember how Shadow was kind of a genie with the way he introduced himself?
God damn it.
You've released me, my master. Now I shall grant you one wish. Allow me to... I was going to say wiggle my nose, but no, that's the wrong sitcom. I don't know what I'm too young to have seen those shows.
Aha! Which you have unlocked a Mandela effect.
Also, say hello to Maria Rose, the daughter of Amy and Shadow.
God damn it.
Oh god, Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog, okay.
Complete with new voices.
Oh god, yes. But I was gonna say, you've actually unlocked the Mandela effect. There is never actually been any instance where she wiggles her nose to cast magic.
She wiggles her lip, you said.
Yeah, she wiggles her lower lip. For some reason, people remember her always wiggling her nose because she does do it in the weird little opening animations. But in the actual show itself, she casts magic by wiggling her lips.
Probably because it's easier than wiggling your nose is in real life. Like, when you try to wiggle your nose, it involves moving your lip just because of how those muscles are placed.
Yep.
Hearing Shadow's voice come out of this model is doing something.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular.
And what is it doing exactly?
Confused by sexual noises?
Just confusing me.
Like it's just confusing you?
Yeah. Not in like a Y boner kind of way, but just like a Y kind of way.
Just why?
Not the Y boner, just Y.
I know, just the why, yeah.
Space Colony Arc.
I've seen this OC in a few comic dubs. Yeah, that's where I saw her.
Yeah.
I think the artist is called Toonsight.
The version I've seen was from Sonic Song 182. That's the version I saw.
Yeah, but like the artist of the comics.
Yeah, I never saw the comics, so for those.
Everyone be quiet. Rouge the Bat is speaking. Well, okay, now it's Knuckles, but...
Special powers that neutralize the energy of the chaos.
Are you enjoying the music?
Makes it very powerful.
God damn it.
Look who's calling. The signal from the emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
I can't something. I'll say it with me. Farewell. Not if I can help it.
You missed. Oh, no, he didn't.
He was trying to break the Master Emerald.
What was that all about? And look what Dink did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald. If it's in pieces,
That animation will never get old.
This is also the Knuckles you got me the autograph for, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, this was my introduction to Knuckles.
I got you Shadows as well from this game, correct?
Yep. The original Shadow and the third Knuckles, if we're talking game voices. Fourth,
I got
fifth
Here
if we're
you go.
talking overall.
I got Shadow for myself too, and don't know where.
Well,
Well, what do you
just
think of
found-
Shantae Rouge?
Excuse me, I need to mute myself for a minute. Where did I go just now? What's happening? JKR, commence the screenshots. For science!
Yeah, I kept her facing the camera there so you could really take in this model. Also, when I did a test run of this stage to check the stability, I found like the absolutely most ass emerald placement that I've ever seen in Dry Lagoon on just a normal like non-hard mode run. It was in the middle of that like water tunnel that you have to grab onto the turtle to get through. And like if you try to swim through it yourself, it just pushes you back out. I've never seen it do that before. But then again, the HD version, for whatever reason, has some lucky emerald placements compared to every other version. That sounds like hell. It was, except it was more watery than hell. I imagine hell's not all that watery. Unless we're talking about the blood fountain, which used to be water. You made an awful mess of the blood fountain. I don't know, it looks good to me. It used to be water!
It used to be water!
We need to find a good time to like get the group together and check out the remaining Team 4-star Dragon Ball Z Abridged stuff, including Hiffle. Because Hiffle's got some great stuff in it since it's original animation, so they're not limited by like existing footage.
Yeah. I also highly recommend we do a run of Hellsing Abridged.
Yes, that too. Since I have not seen that one. I also, if I can get away with it, their Attack on Titan Abridged.
Rouge the Bat without gloves is oddly cursed.
Like me?
Yes, it is. Any, like, Sonic animal character without gloves is oddly cursed.
Gloves and shoes at this point.
Yeah. Another A rank. Yeah, it's easy to get A ranks on the first couple stages. It's, or at least for me. You know, humble brag there. Without the humble. Alright, this is going to be our real test here, because this is the stage where everything turned into a slideshow last time I tried to do this. It turned out it was I think it was a mix of that DLL that I had for rendering with Vulkan, and also like a different frame limiter that I had on, which is like more accurate, but at the same time, if it goes above or below what you set it to, the game just turns into a literal slideshow. So, yeah.
Well, that's some curse knowledge I didn't need.
What?
One, apparently there's a revival of Biker Mice from Mars.
Yep.
And two, apparently they have introduced a new female one of the mice.
Oh.
A character named Scorch who wields a giant hammer and is actually fucking cute for a goddamn rat.
I actually saw, like, one episode of Biker Mice
Or
from
mouse.
Mars as a kid, even though it predated me. Because, like, I've told a couple stories about this on stream before, but this is another case of, like, my great-aunt would, like, go to God knows where, what kind of shop it was that was selling, like, these weird VHS tapes of either, like, foreign shows or, like TV shows that were before my time that nobody my age had ever fucking heard of. And she would give them to me as gifts every time that I saw her. And, like, I enjoyed them, don't get me wrong. It's just more so, like, I am curious about where she got tapes of shows like Mouse House or Bruno the Kid from. Because this was, like, late 90s.
Hey.
Bruno the Kid, you know, the Saturday morning cartoon show starring Bruce Willis as a kid secret agent.
Oh god, I remember that's existence. I wish I didn't.
And he had a British, like, butler/partner named Jarlsberg. Like, one of the things she got me was, like, I among the many things that I've never seen, that people call me uncultured for having never seen, I've never seen Disney's Pinocchio. I did see a Pinocchio movie, but it wasn't Disney's Pinocchio. It was one that I, like, had to do, like, my own lost media search for a long time, and I finally rediscovered it last year, including the exact release of it that I had. Because it turns out it was a public domain English dub of a Soviet animated movie based on, like, the Russian cultural equivalent of Pinocchio that was marketed as a Pinocchio movie in English-speaking regions. Like, it's not the Pinocchio story, but it is about a talking puppet. And the version that I had was from a distributor called Celebrity Home Video. I recognized it because all the tapes opened the same way, which was like a kid teaching you how to adjust the tracking on your VCR. To tell you how old this fucking thing was. It was called the All New Adventures of Pinocchio. And, like, I went down a rabbit hole looking up this distributor and the other stuff they distributed, because, like, another thing I remember seeing, like, you know, the trailers at the beginning of the tape for, but I never had a copy of, but looked so cool, was their release of Gamera. Because apparently they did, like, budget releases of a lot of the Showa-era Gamera movies. And also, like, some random anime dubs of, like, famous anime movies, but not famous in the West at the time. Stuff like, Captain Harlock, Lupin the Third, stuff like that. A British butler sounds familiar. Think he has a cousin who lives in Gotham? He might.
Oh,
Like, he might
yes.
not have been a butler, I just remember him as a butler.
I was gonna say, speaking of, apparently in Batman comics now, Alfred is long dead and
Oh?
has been replaced by his granddaughter.
Oh.
And, The internet is not okay for her.
Okay. I am intrigued.
Because like she's like a like a several years younger than Bruce, mind you, or not several years, but like at least a few years younger than Bruce. Blonde British woman in high heels, who is also a trained martial artist like her grandfather.
Oh.
With the Chaos Emerald in the space colony.
So yeah, the internet is not okay for her right now.
Just what's going on up there?
Like, people are actually speculating that she's going to become the next Batgirl because of the way she acts.
Newsflash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses,
Ma'am, what the hell is your accent?
as the world-renowned hero,
The answer is yes.
As I say, her accent is yes. From Yesoslavia.
reserves guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more details.
Work of Shadow.
She's from the same area of as the voice actress for Iris from Mega Man X4. You know, that accent that keeps switching between, like, British, Irish, Australian, and Texan.
Okay.
Shadow, I beg of you, please do it for me, for all the people on that planet.
This may be me showing my, that I have more in common with Varen than you guys probably think. But, like, until way later, I didn't get that Maria was supposed to be a kid. Because of how the human character models look in this game. She looks so old.
Yeah. That doesn't help that her voice actress has a deeper voice.
Yeah. I feel like they finally got a perfect voice for her with Stephanie Shea in Shadow Generations.
Yeah. Also, the actress that played her in the live-action movie did a really fucking good job, and I hope she actually gets a good career.
So do I. And she's in on the memes about Maria as well, because there's a photo there's a on-set photo that she did to tease that she was playing Maria, and like tease some of the stuff for Sonic 3, where she was like wearing this like puffy jacket backwards, so it covered her and made it look like she was in a body bag.
Oh, God.
Like, she knows.
I mean, I would hope she does, because the girl did grow up in the meme generation.
Yep, and I'm proud of her for knowing. I don't know what this mashup slash remix is supposed to be, but it sounds cool. Because the music mod is Siva Gunner tracks, and I don't get the joke with this one. But it sounds cool.
Eh.
I mean, it fits that it's good that it's cool because it is Radical Highway, and I just think Radical Highway is so cool. You still there, Nico?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, never mind.
No, I've been here. I've been here. I've just been silent.
Okay.
He has chosen the silent treatment.
Initiating silent treatment. From this point on, silence.
You know what I have to say to your silence, Nico?
Choose your next words carefully.
No. I feel as though I've made a mistake.
By the way, these exit signs. Left lane to Amigo. Right lane, freedom. Question mark
Freedom.
miles.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I get
Let's
it.
face it, Nico, you knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uno reversal!
I know what that was referencing, buddy boy.
What was it referencing?
I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not saying the two words.
What could Uno reversal possibly be referencing, Nico? Clearly, I'm just wanting to play a game of Uno with you.
You have Uno. It came with your fucking Xbox.
So tell me, Nico, what could the Uno reversal possibly be referencing?
Note to self. Find multitude of different ways to string up a tabaxi, a shadow demon, and an alchemist.
To be fair, darling, the alchemist never used counterspell and probably doesn't know it.
Also, I did not use Counterspell once, although Timo tuned in right as I was jokingly saying, can I use Counterspell on her Counterspell of Vixie's Counterspell? And Timo just said in all caps, do it, coward.
I realize
Here we go.
a little too late that giving my players Counterspell was a big mistake.
See, I didn't use Counterspell, one, because it was being spammed too much, and two, because mine's based on Constitution, so it wouldn't have been effective anyway.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Vixie chooses violence. Literally, Vixie, and I quote, made it her sole purpose to piss me off, and she said I learned from the best.
To be fair, you're lucky I chose not to metagame last night, because I could have gotten you on a serious technicality on the first time you negated a spell.
Okay, which spell?
None of Riku's attacks are magic-based. So, when you had the thing negate a spell, she never casted a spell.
It was that, the one that she was trying... Ah, God,
the one she tried to do at the very beginning.
Yeah, burned the first rune slot on it. Just can't remember what it was. It was like holy something.
Yeah, I just chose to be nice and let you have your fun.
If you call that me letting me have my I decided to choose violence at that point.
You got plenty violent against me.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and call the BS here, because that girl got some good shots in on,
I was the only one that took damage.
Yeah, and then everybody and their fucking grandma decided to actually no, it was no, it was Chuck. The people who got me upset the most last night was Chuck, JKR, and Lulu, because of the spells they were all throwing. And I was just like, okay, you can fucking stop now.
Yeah, we do. I did point this out to JKR, like maybe off stream sometime, Nico. You and I do need to like sit down and discuss the technicalities of how Riku and Alice work.
To be fair, with the way your alchemist stuff works, a lot of the stuff I assumed was based off of different versions of your spell slot spells, and I did not know that.
Well, no, they are. But I was more talking like, because I even brought it up during the thing last night about how you said, what is Riku gonna do? And I said, can Riku do anything? Alice is on the field.
I mean,
that's what I'm meaning.
I mean, technically, Riku could have still moved, I'm assuming, because the only way is if Alice was like swapping places with you. And besides that, you acted as Riku during the fight with Atox when Alice moved Jack out of the way.
Well, no, during that one, Riku ducked behind Varen. and
yes,
hold her shield
but,
up, and then Alice moved the rest of the time.
Yes, but there were some times when you've had Alice move in tangent with Riku, so I only assumed because you said Alice can move with the shadows and everything. So I went based off of that.
Yeah, no, like I said, we'll work out the technicalities of it later. Like, I'm okay with the idea of her being able to still, like, throw potions, but she can't physically attack, because it would damage the scythe.
Okay, then. Well,
we can work something like that out.
Okay.
It's up to you. You're the DM.
I know.
You know what they say about the DM? DM stands for
God damn it.
That's how it's pronounced. If you don't know how to read, I don't know where I'm going. I'm abandoning this bit like my parents abandoned me.
Oh, no. Ari. Buddy.
I'm adopted. I get to make that joke.
Sorry, buddy, sister, no. Not seeing a whole lot of screenshots, Lord Megatron. Kind of failing me here.
Well, I do have a dedicated screenshot button. If you're playing a Steam game, all you have to do is press F12, and that takes a screenshot of the game.
Oh, fair enough. I was just joking, because earlier I told JKR in the chat, you know, screenshots, get on it.
So, like, we all know Mad Space sucks ass, right? But, like, not enough people hate on Egg Quarters. Or just the treasure hunting stages in the pyramid in general.
Well, because the pyramid stages may have multiple different pathways and everything, but Mad Space is vertical, and the emerald can all randomly floating around in space where you have to find it in a endless expanse.
Oh yeah, Mad Space is definitely worse. I'm just saying when it comes to bad stages, bad treasure hunting stages, no one talks about these stages.
Well, the reason why also is because it's easy to cheese the hell out of these stages. All you have to do is find most of the emeralds, and then after that, just click reset, and then just speed run getting all three at one time. Easiest way to get an A rank. And it only costs one life to do it.
Ciao world. Get ready for the music again. The beautiful music. You know what? Just refer it.
We're here as Shantae.
That's a screenshot.
For a split second there, I didn't think she was wearing a full set of pants, and then I did in fact see the tiny little black bikini she's wearing.
Yeah, just like in Shantae's costume. It's got the little black bit on it.
I like specifically that it's the pirate Shantae.
Yeah, I don't know why they chose pirate Shantae, but you know, underrated Shantae design.
Well, I was gonna say, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, Rouge Shantae in Chow Garden music. I don't know why.
You know, you're not wrong, and I love that.
I was gonna say, underrated Shantae design, but also pretty much her most popular. You see a lot more fan art of this in her OG costume.
Well, you also see a lot of fan art of the Space Princess costume.
Okay, fair. But oddly enough, people always seem to forget when they do the fan art of her that she wears a vest.
Yep.
In most of her art.
Space transporter. The destination.
Also, I find it funny that, like, that outfit is, like,
Wasn't that space colony shut
so heavily associated with Pirate's Curse when she only wears that outfit in, like, one scene.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, the one with the vest.
Yeah, she only wears the whole, like, pirate outfit in one scene when she's talking to Risky Boots.
Yeah, Risky Boots is offended.
Yeah, she's like, this vest is a bit too big for me, or something like that.
I have to locate the center
Because Risky Boots has such big booba.
mentioned before he left.
It was something like Shantae's like trying too hard to be a pirate.
Yeah.
And
getting the
Risky's
lingo
offended.
wrong.
Yep. And like that's why Risky's offended is like you're trying too hard. Please stop.
Like, the one bit from that scene, dialogue-wise, that I remember is, moist the main snail.
Moist the main snail, yep. Is that the one, if I'm remembering correctly, is that the one where Shantae takes a bath? And then
Yeah, that's
realizes
right. It starts out with her taking a bath, then she's like, wait a minute, I don't own a bathtub.
Wait a minute, I don't own a bathtub. Lovable love you, Shantae, but you're kind of a fucking ditz. And that's also why we love you.
Yes.
Even Christina V has got on record saying she loves Shantae because she's such a fucking ditz, and it's so fun to get to voice a ditzy character.
Canonically, she doesn't know how to kiss someone. She thinks you just say the word kiss, and that counts as kissing.
Yep.
Try hovering to fly over it.
Lord. Can't wait for the next one coming out next year.
Yeah. Also, like, I've got a friend who, likes Shantae as well. A couple friends that like Shantae on my alt account. And, one of them was already weak to her, Twin Tails design, where I'm like, here's Shantae dual wielding. Thanks to that new art, I can show it to him and be like, have you ever wanted to see Shantae triple wielding?
Yep. And you'll get to play as Risky Boots, too. Confirmed.
Good. Risky Boots is fun to play as. The whole, like, pirate equipment's fun to use.
Yep. There's also rumor that this one will be fully voiced instead of just like cutscenes being voiced, so we'll see how that goes.
I hope so, but I also wouldn't be too bothered if it wasn't, given that Shantae's made on, you know, a lower budget than a lot of WayForward's licensed games are.
Yeah.
Because it's entirely self-funded instead of being funded by an outside publisher.
Right, but to be fair, the reason they get Christina V all the time is because she does it practically for free. Because she loves Shantae so fucking much.
Yeah, but there's also costs involved in, like, you know, renting studio space for the recording sessions, all that kind of stuff. Post-production work. There hasn't been enough Yosh this stream. And there's Big.
Nope. Yay, Big!
The British intellectual gentleman. The British intellectual gentleman that hacks every computer and telephone. Big the cat.
Honestly, when we were watching that, I can't fucking believe I didn't pick up on that until somebody pointed it out in the
I had a feeling it was Big the cat, but due to how the name for him is introduced at first, where it's out of order, when Nico said to, like, figure out the acronym for it, I was like, this ain't the math ain't mathin'. But then when he corrected them at the end and said, actually, I prefer British intellectual gentleman that hacks every computer and telephone, I'm like, oh, god damn it, I was right.
Yep. It's one of those situations.
Also, I don't know why my total rings are that specific number. It just be like that.
Now you know why I am.
I do believe you were deceived. It does make me wonder what they're going to actually do with Big the Cat when he's actually introduced into the show.
I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. I'm wanting to know what they're going to do from when they get to Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Sonic Battle, and then the Metarex arc, if they ever get that far.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Yeah, because they're doing such a good job over there.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that Amy, Cream, and Cheese and Eggman are literally the best parts, including Rouge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to, like, when they start getting into the game arcs. You know, as I do when I'm watching Sonic Adventure. I mean, like the Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 arcs, where I'm like, okay, I gotta get through the original stuff first before we get to the stuff that I actually want to see.
Yeah.
Also, just them calling out that, what's the girl's name? Helen? The girl in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
That pairing her up with Sonic would have been more interesting. Everyone in his class says that. I'm like, oh my god, that never occurred to me. But yes, that would have been a more interesting pairing than Sonic and the spoiled rich kid.
Also, the whole papaya allergy or whatever.
That took me 2 watches for me to get that papaya allergic.
Yeah, I got it right out the gate, and I was like, "Oh God!"
Yeah,
well,
I did.
It took me a couple watches because, like, since we had like a group call going on, I couldn't hear the punchline.
No, you're fine. God forbid.
Hey, Lord Megatron, I'm just saying, I got a new cosplay idea for you. Hear me out.
Oh no.
Want JKR to dress up as Rouge dressed up as Shantae?
That is not in any fucking way where I was going with that.
I don't think he would agree to that.
What is the cosplay idea?
Oh God, fucking the Hatsune Miku Eggman was on the screen. I was trying to fuck with him and I got fucked with.
The fucking shall commence.
That's how it be, though.
The Eclipse Cannon. Destroying your entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy? But it's been deactivated for some...
No, it was pissing on the moon.
Alright, we've got the Weed Emerald. Now we need the Piss Stone.
Yeah.
Are necessary.
And it's Tails that has the Piss Stone.
Best Boy has it.
Put the Piss Stone down! You know what Piss Stones does to your blameless.
Oh my god.
I like what they do to my Blenus. Eggman!
Oh god.
We have fun here.
We do.
Let's be honest,
Even
as cool as... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
I
you
was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
we have fun here, even at the cost of all our sanity.
What sanity?
Exactly.
I was going to say, like, as much as people love Alfred Coleman from Snapcube as Eggman, I kind of hope he doesn't become an official Eggman voice actor after, like Mike Pollock eventually has to retire. Solely because that means he will not be able to work with Snapcube anymore if he's official.
Yeah.
Or like Lythero, he wouldn't be able to do shit posts with him anymore.
Kind of in tangent with that. Tangent. That ain't the right word.
Tandem.
Kind of in tandem with that. That's actually why when they were doing the 100th episode of My Little Pony, dedicated to the fans, they approached Jesse Nowak to voice Vinyl Scratch.
Okay then.
Or DJ Pon 3.
I think we've been introduced.
And Jesse Nowak turned it down because she said, or he now, but said that if I did that, then it wouldn't be my voice anymore. You would own it.
Yeah.
Back isn't my idea.
And I wouldn't be able to make these fan dubs anymore.
Sure your intelligence reports are correct.
So because of that, they canonically made DJ Pon 3 mute.
Absolutely sure.
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well. Very well. Let's discuss.
The reason they gave for DJ Pon 3 being mute is if we gave her a voice at this point, it would just disappoint the fans.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Black Girl?
Also, I don't know if this is just me being dumb about not understanding parts of this story, or if it's just like parts of the story not being translated the best. But like the whole they set the bombs and then Rouge goes in and she's like, oh, the bomb's set for 15 minutes. 5 minutes should be plenty. So many people, myself included, think that it's like, oh, I know I have 15 minutes, but I'm just going to give myself a 5-minute time limit to show off. No, it's her saying, okay, if I take 5 minutes to get the emeralds out of the vault, that'll give me enough time to get the fuck out of there with the remaining 10. What throws her off is the vault closing and her getting ambushed by Flying Dog. Like, I don't know if that's just like generational stupidity on my generation's part, or like if the localization job for Sonic Adventure 2, which is known to be pretty spotty, is that spotty.
Do you want me to give you my honest answer about that?
Yes, please.
It's just funnier that way. Don't question it.
Also, there's Big up there. Nice to see that Big escaped his prison cell, given that canonically he was in prison for, at the same time that Tails was exploring.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. This means he got captured after this, then put in prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with Eggman, Rouge, and Shadow being on the island, Tails, Amy, and Knuckles are there as well, so...
I'm just trying to put together the timeline of Big's adventures, given that canonically all these cameos were him looking for Froggy.
Yeah, and it took him all over the place, and in questionable spots where he should not be. But you know what? Whatever. He's omniscient. He's omnipotent. Omnipotent. Whatever. He's a god. Omnipotent. Thank you.
I get basically what you were trying to say. You were like half saying omnipotent and half saying omniscient, which are usually what, you know, if you're one, you're the other. Yeah,
he's literally just both. At this point, it's just like, Big's a god. He does what he fucking wants. You don't care.
Yeah. Basically, the difference is omnipotent means he's all-powerful. Omniscient means he's all-knowing.
Knowing, yeah.
Shadow Generations also canonizes that he went on a vacation to Soliana once and met Princess Elise.
Well, yeah, as Big the Cat does, he just breaks reality. When things are not canon anymore, he just goes there, makes them canon, comes back, and then it's not canon anymore. He does whatever the hell he wants.
Can we appreciate that there was like a whole Gen X generation of people that were like, oh, Big the Cat is the worst Sonic character. And half through ironic shitposting and half through genuine, like, reevaluation of his role in the cast, people have come to unironically love him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's like, the way I described it, or if it's just like my generation that grew up with these games as our introduction to Sonic and didn't have this, like, you know, idea of how all these characters have to be portrayed based on the Genesis games and the American cartoons are like, oh, this sucks because it's not what I wanted it to be. It's like, we have a voice now that the older generation is, you know, old.
Yeah.
Present company excluded, of course.
Yeah. Basically, it's just, like, the way I see it, just take it at face value. I mean, I had nothing wrong with Big the Cat. I actually like him. It's just, like, there was a time when people just, like hated on Big the Cat. There was a time when people hated on Tails. There were people like hating on different kinds of characters. There was even one time when people hated on Amy.
Yeah, there were people that were like, the whole Tails hatred I never understood. It's like, oh, Tails is so bad because Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
No, it's because of Sonic Forces. Tails didn't apparently because
well, I'm talking way prior to that.
Way prior? That I don't remember much on. It's a matter of, like... Oh, wait, no. No, I remember a little bit of it.
Like,
it's because, nobody... Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you. And you're the Tails expert here.
Well, the reason why I'm seeing what you're getting at is, during Sonic 2, when you play two players, like, usually it's like you give the kid brother or sister the second player so they can play as Tails while the other plays as Sonic. And Tails is limited on what he can do because the screen follows Sonic mainly. And although Tails is invincible and has unlimited, he cannot freely explore unless Sonic is on the screen.
Like what I'm talking about, that is a good analysis that I hadn't thought of. But what I'm talking about is, like, the people that are like, oh, Tails, like, this is like, you know, early days of internet video. So, like, you know, mid-2000s, that kind of stuff. Where it's like, oh, Tails is such a bad character because, like, he keeps fucking me over in the special stages of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Or, like, he keeps getting... keeps causing me problems. His AI keeps causing me problems in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm like, that's not a problem. That doesn't make him a bad character. That just means his AI isn't that good.
Well, to be fair, with how Tails works, like even in Sonic Advance, his AI is kind of questionable.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone ready?
And it's just like, I think the whole thing with the Sonic 2. Oh God, I'll wait till this pat. Oh God!
Who are you?
I'm the one
Dr. Eggman!
I'm questioning this.
I'm sorry, what are these lyrics?
Yeah!
I'll take care of her. You two, go.
Oh God. It went from Knuckles to this.
Sus.
I think I'm sus. God damn it.
No, I wanted to hear more of it for once.
Good lord. Yeah.
Also, Tails
unfortunately.
is Eggman's original daughter, Eggette, from Sonic Mania.
Oh God.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
But no. The reason why Tails' AI is like weird, like, well, for Sonic 2, it's like he has like a delay on how he moves. So he moves like, I think like a second later than Sonic, and then it's just like the AI just doesn't know how to handle Tails as well. Like, that's why I just like don't play as Sonic and Tails together. I'm just like, either I play Tails by himself, or I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, like the game gives you that option. You just have to kind of hunt for it a little bit, in that you have to know there's an options menu, but like, it's not like the game forces you to play Sonic and Tails together.
Yeah, the only time they only do that is technically in Origins, because during the main story, when you play through all 4 games in a row, you're forced to have Tails with you as Sonic for Sonic 2 and then Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Alright, security hall. Time to see how lucky I got with the RNG.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Like, I used to have trouble with this stage, and then I'm just like, I learned how to, like, cheese it, and there we go.
But then I took an arrow to the knee.
But cheese isn't in this game, Nico.
God damn it. Yes, I know. Cheese is doing something else elsewhere. No, it's just like a lot of like the treasure hunting stages, including in Sonic Adventure 1. If you know where all of them are, the locations usually don't change once you spawn into the level, so you can just restart the level, get all the emeralds that way, and just get an easy A rank. It's like...
Yeah, the only reason that I'm I'm kind of wary with that in Sonic Adventure 2, this Sonic Adventure 2 in particular, is that the HD port, for whatever reason, has some really bizarre emerald placements compared to, like, the GameCube and Dreamcast versions.
Yeah, which is why it's like hunting for all A ranks is just stupid.
Dude, I got super lucky. They were all, two of them were like right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got, how fast was it?
1 minute, 26 seconds. I got an A rank.
I was gonna say, that better be a damn A rank, because no hints plus that. Also,
I used a couple hints for, some of them.
Yeah, but, if you get, like, I think a set score, you're guaranteed an A rank. So for, like, Knuckles and Rouge, 10,000 gets you an A rank.
The rank depends on the rank depends on the stage, but there is a fixed one for each stage that determines getting an A.
Yeah, a score. But I'm just saying, like, in general, it usually most of them are usually like with Knuckles and Rouge, it's 10,000 points or more. With Sonic and Shadow, it's between 20,000 and 18,000. Dr. Eggman and Tails, don't even ask me. There's a confusing. They are very confusing.
They're the ones that tend to get the huge scores anyway, just because of
chaining enemies
because
well, yeah, especially since Crazy Gadget, not Crazy Gadget,
Iron Wall?
Cosmic Wall, I think.
Cosmic Wall.
Yeah, that one I think requires you to get like between 80,000 to 100,000 because of how many targets you can get.
This is Rouge. I've got a small.
Did you know that there is a thing that, like, there's an anti-piracy thing in the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 2 that, like, for the longest time people thought was a bug, but then they found out it was them triggering the anti-piracy by playing a pirated version of the game.
What up?
Basically, like, you can get, if you're playing a pirated version of the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 2, and it detects that you're playing a pirated version because you haven't, done the crack right, you can get through the game just fine until you get to the last story and get to Cannon's Core as Eggman, at which point, at the beginning of the stage, Eggman will repeatedly fall through the floor at the beginning of the stage over and over again.
That's interesting. What the fuck? I'm not your
daddy. Chuck's theme. I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
God damn it!
What makes this worse is that I know where that audio's from.
I'm just gonna say this right now, no matter what, hi Grandpa is just gonna be the one thing I'm always gonna say to Chuck. I don't care anymore.
The I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa is from an old car insurance commercial from the 2000s.
Oh god. I will say this though, I do like the voice they gave Maria the Hedgehog in this one, with this mod.
I like that they gave her a voice at all. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
They did that for us.
Exactly.
Obviously they didn't do every line, but they did, like, her grunts.
Yeah. Also, I just realized something during. Go ahead.
I was going to say, having done a test run where I died, at one point when you die, she says, "Damn it."
I was also gonna say, it's a good thing probably they did not replace the cutscene models with the mods, because it's gonna be it would be very weird seeing Maria the Hedgehog look at Maria the human during that cutscene.
Oh, it gets cursed if you get into an in-level cutscene where it, like, uses the in-game model's body with the cutscene model's head, as we've seen with Rouge a couple times. Because, with Rouge, since she has the most in-level cutscenes out of the Team Dark group, out of the Dark Story group, she gets her cutscene model head that's regular, but her eyes are solid white.
Oh, God. So she loses her irises and pupils, goddamn.
Yeah.
I will say this though, at this point we're basically gonna get Rouge the Bat driving her car in Shantae's outfit.
We might. I think that's a separate model. Hi, Big. The island's gonna explode, hey, Big. You shouldn't be taking a nap.
Big's not worried.
Fuck, don't take nap.
Oh God.
Go night night.
Also, the fact that in Sonic Heroes, it's not Amy has like one of the most unfair teams ever, just for the fact that she literally has 2 gods on her team.
Also, just like if you do the team battles against each other, you can just spam her tornado attack and win in a few seconds flat.
There's another thing you can do with one of the members of her team against Eggman that makes it broken too.
Is it Thundershoot?
No. Well, that's one of them. The other one is Big's belly flop. You can chain it together, and it will take out the boss's health bar in one combo.
Oh damn! I'll have to try that. But I know that Thundershoot is generally a broken attack once it's fully leveled up, no matter who you're playing.
Oh, I fucking love Thundershoot. I don't care if it's broken. Like, that's why I play as Tails and Cream a lot, just for the fact that I'm just like, so I get to abuse this, and you have no say in the matter.
Yep. I'm not trying to build this Chow to a specific stat. I'm just giving him everything that I have. So we're gonna play the game of chance and see what he comes out as.
Yeah. I miss my Chow Garden, actually. I still have the data on it on my Xbox. Unfortunately, I would not be able to play it. Also, the fact that Lulu got crazy breeding all the Chow in my save file because she wants to make a see-through Chow.
Oh.
That you can actually do. Yeah. And we had a garden, all 3 gardens filled with 8 Chow. We only got one see-through Chow out of all of them.
Even though I don't have the original memory card anymore, I still have my childhood Chow Garden data from the GameCube version.
Nice. I unfortunately don't have my memory card anymore, but I had I had a Tails Chow, and I did have one Chaos Chow.
I never got that. I never got that, but like, I've got a lot of different kinds of Chow, mostly following guides for like, oh, if you, build their stats this way and then give them this item to wear on them, it makes them like, a very like bootleg-looking like Metal Sonic Chow or something like that.
Yeah. One of the Chows I had on my file, which was a
Oh dear God.
Oh God.
That's cursed.
Both of these are cursed.
What the fuck happened?
This is what I was talking about with the cutscene model heads loading on the game model bodies.
Oh God.
So we're about to fight Inugami Korone.
Oh God.
Oh God.
But the Dark Chow I had on my Xbox was a Shadow Chow at first, and then I gave it power, and then it became like this abomination of destruction, and I love him. I miss you, Zool. I hope you're living a good life.
No time to hang out the
Thankfully the the boss complete transition happened right as I was about to fall into the water and die.
Yeah.
I got
Also,
so
there
lucky.
goes a
I'm
light.
getting lucky today in general.
Pretty much. Also, there goes Hawaii. The islands are gone.
You have a minute and 25 seconds until this island blows up like Krakatoa blows up a fucking volcano. It's about to be Mount Fiji in this bitch.
I love Staff Cube. I'm sorry. Like that whole dub was just Dark Dub is legendary for a reason. There goes Hawaii. There goes Hawaii. There goes Hawaii. The island is gone.
God.
Oh my god.
We're about to see the scene.
Was dedicated to all of those.
Not the scene.
His existence was.
I love how it's called a bomb. Yeah, Eggman loves, he's like cartoony, kind of, you know, treating his weapons of mass destruction as if they were toys.
What my purpose is.
Yeah.
Maybe if I
Look, at least this bomb wasn't a dud like it was in Sonic Adventure 1.
That was a whole ass missile that was a dud. How do you fuck that up?
It's still an explosive.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, like, that's a bigger fuck up because somehow he made a whole missile that was a dud. And given that was supposed to wipe out the whole city, it's presumably a nuclear warhead.
Yeah, and Best Fox Boy literally just stopped him from doing it.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have
Your tits are one polygon.
God.
God damn it.
So I have a question for you, Ari. I have a legit question.
Yeah.
So if Varen was in the 2 battle graphics, would her tits be one?
Bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his head.
Yes.
I had to.
Pissed on my
Yes.
He said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All points, no quits.
Hey, Chuck.
No pillows.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
You missed your theme song earlier.
So guess what? The Earth. That's right, this is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the Earth.
What's that? I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
Grandpa. I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
We missed the line, but oh well.
You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking Earth. Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you too.
God damn it.
Why are you?
Oh my god.
Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create.
I find it funny that we're
like-
calling Chuck Grandpa when he's the youngest of our D&D group.
Rule the planet and can do as we
Yep.
choose.
At this rate,
Yep. So my question is, if Varen had Sonic Adventure 2 battle graphics, would her tits be one polygon?
Oh, absolutely. You have to tell Nico why I said it first, because you know. No, because I find it cruel to trigger people's PTSD, Chuck.
You know what? No, Chuck, I fucking challenge you, Grandpa. Do it. See what happens.
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you tell me this before? Station Square saved from a life threat.
You're grounded, Chuck. No D&D next week, and it's entirely because you're grounded.
And not because there are people with other plans going on.
Exactly.
No, don't worry. If Chuck said it, then he's going into the no-no pit.
Sorry, Grandpa, you have to go into the no-no pit.
No-no pit. Wait, there's a pit? Also not your grandpa!
Did you get that?
soon enough.
Show him.
Real talk though, despite the PTSD, I had fun last night. Like, despite everything, it just,
Yeah. We had fun.
For this part of the story, there's a detail that's lost in translation about like Rouge working as a government agent. It is like there's a common misconception. Yeah, it didn't change her model because it's a separate model for the car. But there's a common misconception that Rouge is a gun agent at this point, and that's because they mistranslated a lot of her stuff for the English translation. Hold on, what is this music? Some weeb shit, okay.
Wow.
But I say that as a proud weeb. It's in the Japanese version, it makes it more clear that she's basically not an official member of GUN. It's that she was specifically hired as an outside contractor by the president to keep an eye on Eggman, rather than her being a full-time government agent.
I still follow the lore that the president just like hired her because he thought that all those heists she did were cool.
Yes.
You can keep all the jewels you want. We'll pardon all the murders. Also, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, last night was a lot of fun, even despite the god-awful wisdom saves.
It was not playing for me any favors too, so don't worry about that. I was rolling
everyone was fucked on the wisdom saves.
Like, something got cursed last night. I don't know what the hell it was, because like even Riku was failing wisdom saves, and that's one of her best ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like rolling my wisdom like me and JKR were rolling the boss's wisdom saves. They kept coming up under 10s, and I'm just like, okay, what?
What did we do wrong? What happened?
Look, we were all just putting the dumb in wisdom.
Go to your room.
I am in my room.
Good.
Stay there.
Jinx, roll me a Coke.
Double Jinx, you owe me 2 Cokes.
Doesn't work that way, biatch.
Tell you what, if we meet up in real life, I'll give you your Coke. But guess what? I don't know what's gonna happen.
If we meet up in real life, I'll treat you to one of those Mexican glass-bottled Cokes.
I can get those for free at work.
Yeah,
so
but this but this is still going to be for free, and someone else has to pay for it.
Okay, that's fair.
Look, to put it in the words of Salem the cat, macadamia nuts from the minibar. Delicious, especially when it's your 3rd jar and someone else is paying for them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's what, like, yeah, you can get all the free Coke stuff you want because of your job, but like, it's the whole principle of you getting treated to it by someone else who has to pay for it for you.
Also, I just want to say, in the chat, Chuck did say challenge accepted. Tell him what I said.
Shadow.
Okay, he said counterspell.
Well played, Grandpa. Also, note to self: Chuck dies first next session.
To be fair, Chuck has come very close to dying first many a time.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to put this lightly, but I don't think Riku had time to experiment on how to bring back a Transformer.
I do have that life water still.
Yeah. Technically, it would work. It would work. Okay, real talk. This stage with the Find the Chow section of this stage just sucks. It's just bad.
Also, I got the Ancient Light, even though there's no reason to use the light attack in this game, or in Sonic Adventure 1, now that I think about it, aside from where it's required in Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah,
this is like a real afterthought of an upgrade.
Yeah.
Like, in the time that you could use the light attack, since you have to charge it up, you could just homing attack chain across a lot of that stuff.
Also, another thing about it that sucks is, in Sonic Adventure 1, when you charge it, you don't have your full running speed.
Yep.
Duck says Riku could make an Energon Life Water. Yes, but plot armor. I don't know.
Yes, but
it's not.
Fuck you.
You would have to probably sacrifice a life water to even try to do it, and even then, early in the campaign, I did state life water is very, very difficult to create and has not been recreated since.
I am so lucky that I landed that.
Oh god.
Like, just landing on the grind rails in general from a distance. Because the camera doesn't give you the best perspective, and there's the drop shadow's not really there to let you know if you're gonna land perfectly on the rail. I landed that almost perfectly, even though I lost some speed.
Look, just remember, it's going to be fun when you have to do final.
Yeah. Also, what's going to be fun is seeing if the cosmic wall bug triggers on this playthrough.
Too easy for me.
Oh god, yeah.
The what I'm specifically talking about is there's a bug in the HD version of Sonic Adventure 2 that's never been fixed, and it's up to RNG whether it happens. Where if you collect the Chao key to get to the Chao world from Cosmic Wall, Eggman's final stage in Dark Story, the Chao icon will not appear. It'll just be the Chao key that appears up in the menu. And then when you complete the stage, instead of it sending you to the Chao world, it sends you to the test level for the game, where it's supposed to test out collision and physics. So it's not a game breaker. It's just you have to exit out, then re-enter from the main menu of the game to continue where you left off. It counts as completing the stage.
Fair.
But it's like a random but very high chance that it'll happen. It's just more of a pace breaker.
Also, can we can we just agree that nothing's going to beat Skydeck's Skydeck's Mod Madness song that we did on Adventure?
Oh god, yeah. If I can remember, yes, the one that was about the one. Now I remember. Oh god, I forgot about that. It's all coming back to me. Ways that the fan created Daughter of Shadow and Amy. Yes, it is. That's Maria Rose. Chuck says, we need to get together D&D planning sometime soon. I have a cool idea.
Okay. Involving which character?
Since he said you, I'm guessing one of your characters.
Probably.
Oh, I forgot. There we go, Big. One big cameo that's in the GameCube version. Riku. Okay.
We did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I probably would imagine Yuffie, seeing as how her and Jack have some kind of connection.
I'm sorry, music. What?
I heard. What? Okay, why does it slap though?
Yeah.
Damn, Skippy.
It helps that Eggman's theme already slaps.
Well, yeah. It also fits the model that you're using. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're about to have to fight the egg golem as Hatsune Egg Miku.
God damn it.
Fuck fucking snow halation. God damn it.
Oh God.
It's a song from Love Live.
Okay.
I only know it because it's a recurring meme on Siva Gunner's channel.
Never played Love Alive. I know what it is. Never played it.
I've never played the games or seen the anime. I just know that one song. Like, I know that one song, and I know, there was a character that became a meme during, like, one anime season where, like, she, like, for the Japanese dub, she would, in English, repeatedly say, "It's joke." Fucking Space Jam, what?
Okay.
Oh my god! Well, that was unexpected. Who's for Chinese?
Not me, I'm broke.
Not me either. I'm broke after spending the last of my monthly money on a absolutely peak retro game collection that was surprise announced a couple weeks back. Surprise announced and surprise dropped a couple weeks back. And would you like to know what this absolute peak retro collection is?
What?
Rugrats Retro Rewind.
Oh my god.
Containing all the PS1 and Game Boy Rugrats games.
Oh God. There was one game I rented from Blockbuster for the N64 that was a Rugrats game that was basically Mario Party but Rugrats.
Yep.
Chuck says, I didn't know Love Live was a game. Love Live has a lot of mobile games. Because Love Live, the anime, is meant to tie into a gacha game and rhythm game series.
Can you tell me?
Yeah.
Space colony control?
There's also Love Live arcade games.
Yeah. But no, but no, Chuck. I'm glad you're having fun with your character and the spells you have. Like, I am actually happy you are getting to use the toolkit that you're using.
We're about to see whether one of the texture changes that happened in the GameCube port onwards is fixed with the RenderFix mod that I have installed.
Okay.
It's going to pop up like in a couple seconds, and I'm going to be the one that's so obsessed with all the different versions of Sonic Adventure 2. Yep, it was fixed because in the Dreamcast version, that, like, beep, beep, beep is an alarm that shows,
oh,
hold on.
God.
What is this? Chip the Ripper, oh, God!
Also, disgusting, Mad Space, worst level ever.
Chip the Ripper in Mad Space, what the fuck?
Nasty.
Happening.
Nasty.
Like the texture that was changed in the GameCube version is like in the Dreamcast version, there's like an alert that pops up that says Master Emerald detected. And in the GameCube version onwards, instead shows like a camera feed of Sonic and his friends.
Okay.
So like her being like, it's a change that doesn't make sense because she only cares about getting the emerald pieces. She even says that herself. So, but the texture change makes it look like, oh, I'm going to go get the Master Emerald pieces, but like it's alerting me that we have intruders, but I don't care about that.
Yeah.
It also just makes the dialogue not make sense.
Also, may RNG be ever in favor. This place is hell.
The blue enemy on the blue stand.
Good luck with that.
The highest place, so it's the lowest place.
Also, it's a good thing. Also, it's a good thing that Sonic characters ignore the laws of physics because, goddamn.
Yeah. Also, if you want to know why I was so afraid of Chip the Ripper, this became a meme just because of one line in this freestyle where he says, "Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, Rouge's outfit in this mod, plus this song, plus Mad Space. What a combination.
Yep. Okay, found the first emerald piece. If I can kill this guy, there we go. It says rats.
Squeak.
Sticking star. Sticking star. Isn't that the worst Mario, Paper Mario game?
We don't talk about Sticker Star. We don't talk about Sticker Star.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No, no, no.
Exactly.
I've actually never heard the original version of that song. The closest I've gotten is Weird Al's arrangement of it in Polkamania.
Ah, interesting.
Let's see. Far away from an inverted tower, so close to an inverted tower.
With how inescapable it is, that's kind of surprising.
I don't listen to the radio.
Want to know the stupidest way I've done this stage, and it's very impractical? I just glided all around. I just glided all around space itself until I found the Emerald radar going off. And
That is a way to do it.
And I just went from there because I'm like, "Fuck the head system! You lie to me."
By the way, just a little peek at the behind the scenes of me setting up tonight's mod menu. There was a mod that I thought about enabling, but then I was like, oh wait a minute, that might get me TOS banned.
Oh god, what was the mod?
I'm just going to tell you the title of the mod, and you can infer from there.
Oh no.
Okay.
The Rouge Jiggle mod.
Okay. I know what was gonna happen.
Yeah?
I know what was gonna happen. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's one of the most popular mods for Rouge and Sonic Adventure 2's PC version. That combined with the Rouge Triple XL mod that gives you increasing levels of thickness to make her.
Bird, are you okay?
Oh.
Oh, there's an emerald piece right there.
To be
That's
fair,
two down.
I'm not. To be fair, I'm not much of a boob person.
Well, when I say thickness, I mean it affects the lower body as well.
Okay.
Like it affects her chest and her chest, her hips, and her thighs. And it looks, it can look pretty fucky.
Yeah.
It gets the cursed levels.
Yes. And with the jiggle mod, you can put in your own like value for how much jiggle you want there to be.
Lord.
Your own numerical value, like you're programming the jiggle physics. Oh my, how scandalous. Have a good night, Shadow Dragon.
Have a good night, Shadow.
Or, God, the fact that you said, oh my, how scandalous, just put a brainworm in my mind of something that I haven't watched in decades.
What?
Scandalous! From, Recess.
Oh, God. I remember that.
Alright, we got one emerald left, and I just need to get to the top, I believe. Yeah, I have to get to the top. That's levels of bride don't want to get into. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have my limits, believe it or not.
I think a lot of us have our limits.
That's where it is. Okay, not too bad on this run.
Yeah. I think you got a very kind emerald spawn.
D rank, but that was mostly down to having low rings.
Fair.
Still, D is better than what I usually get on this stage.
Same. And there's like, oh, you have to get all A ranks, by the way. No.
That is exactly why when I was, I went to the Chow Garden when I only have one thing to give.
You might as well just give it.
Yeah, it's a peacock. Take the peacock. Take this free subscription to a streaming service nobody fucking uses. Alright, we have also fed the Chow a fruit. So now it's time to leave and fight the Knuckles. I forgot what mod I have for Knuckles.
Oh no.
Doesn't look like I really have anything for him.
Did you find my emerald?
Unless it's just like the head's different.
Could be.
Okay, yeah, it's him with the hat.
So OVA Knuckles.
OVA Knuckles, yeah. OVA Knuckles with modern design.
Knuckles with the hat.
God damn it.
And here comes Knuckles with the hat!
If you want to get technical, the live-action Knuckles movie actually made, or series actually made the hat canon.
Yep. And the hat has also appeared in some of the mobile games.
Now give that those jewels.
Yep.
Oh God. By the way, Ari, buddy, pal, good luck with the power laser spam.
Yeah, I gotta pray to RNGesus for that one. Knuckles from Down Under. There is, in the Archie comics, the Mobius equivalent to Australia is called Down Under.
Yeah, as we saw in collection when we looked at the comics.
Yeah. Down Under, all one word. You know, this is the second time we've seen a version of this scene today.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Sonic shorts that we watched.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Oh, okay.
Someone who just saved your life. Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you?
Oh my God! Just fucking kiss already, you dumbasses!
I mean, she's right. She was right. Hand holding is lewd. Thank God they're wearing protection.
Fair.
Know what they say? No love, no glove, or no glove, no love.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what else they say? Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
Oh my fucking God.
Finally. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, oh God, head pats.
You can't hear me right now, but I'm laughing my ass off. Glad to hear someone's laughing their ass off at my shitty jokes.
Oh Lord. I was going to say also, you know the whole bit during Sonic Shorts where Sonic was running around aiming in a circle constantly?
Yeah, as part of the hedgehog mating ritual.
Do you think that's the canon reason why Sonic keeps running away from...
He's not running away from her, he's just initiating the hedgehog mating ritual of running around in circles for hours on end. Except his idea of running around in circles is running around the planet.
Yeah.
Also, when mating, female hedgehogs flatten their spines. Amy's spines have been flattened since 1998.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, yo, Daft Punk.
What the fuck? Wait, is this Daft Punk with Egg Golem?
This is Daft Punk with Cosmic Wall. Harder, better, faster, stronger, and Cosmic Wall? Hell yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. The melody just sounds like Egg Golem to me. I don't know why.
No, it's got a bit of Egg Golem in there. You're right.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy. All right.
No, you're not going crazy. You already went crazy. You can't go crazy twice. Just like Dale from King of the Hill can't be court-martialed twice.
Oh, god damn it.
Running in circles at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
God damn it.
But yeah, no, I wish you luck on the Tails boss fight, because that power laser spam's gonna be brutal.
Yeah, the fact that Tails spams it more than Eggman does, too.
It's because Eggman spams rocket launcher more than he does his power laser, and Tails is just like... Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to throw in, like I've had some runs on the PC version where Tails spams nothing but rocket launcher.
Yeah, that's the reverse for me, because on the Xbox version, Eggman spams rocket launcher, whereas Tails spams the power laser always, every time I do my run.
Yeah, it's like, there's some weird, like, value changes, or like some like value got adjusted, like in the process of porting it between all the various different platforms along the way. Because, like, you can play all the different versions of Sonic Adventure 2 back to back, and stuff behaves differently in, like, AI or, like, emerald placement or stuff like that in all of them. It's weird.
I will say this, be thankful that the AI in this game does not spam the other attack they have in multiplayer, the cluster rockets.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they were spam. Oh no, you're talking about the one where, like, it fires one big group of rockets at once. No. I'm thankful they don't even do that in the boss fights at all.
Yeah. That's way worse. Like, not to dodge.
Like, not even, forget spamming it. I'm glad they just don't do that move.
Yeah. Also, extra HP.
Yep, have to. Gonna need it for Tails.
Look, I'm happy my boy is not a pushover. Also, please stop. No power laser.
Like, it's not just that he spams power laser. It's that, like, it's kind of up to chance whether you can even get out of its blast radius. Like, it's so inconsistent.
Yeah. Then there's there's the other method where you just had Tails face the window. He spams power laser, just spam Eggman's close range attack with his boxing gloves.
I've never gotten him in that position before. Most of the time when he dies, in my playthroughs of the PC version, it's because he keeps accidentally blowing up the explosive containers in the middle of the room and then taking damage from it.
Yeah.
Like, if you get real lucky, Tails can just take himself out.
Yeah, same with Eggman. I've had Eggman do that to himself.
Also, I just want to say, I got to talk to Bon Bon one-on-one. I think it was yesterday or the day before. No, it was Thursday because it was right before for its Donkey Kong stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to talk to Bonbon one-on-one, finally hear their voice. Bonbon, I don't know if you check my VODs or anything. You've got a really lovely voice.
Aw.
Aw.
I don't mean that in a, like, flirtatious, you know, hitting on you way. I just, like, as someone who, does, a moderate amount of voice acting and, like, is just real, like, particular about picking up people's voices for some reason, you've got a very nice speaking voice. If you see this, you got a very nice speaking voice. I loved hearing you talk. It was, it gave me the dopamine. Or the serotonin, whichever one is the one that's not, like, you know...
It's dopamine.
Okay. But yeah, you got a very nice voice. I hope I can raid you sometime. I know that there's a vast difference in our time zone, so that probably ain't gonna happen unless I do, like, a midday stream.
Yeah.
And I would still love to collab sometime. I just need to find a game that I feel like would be good for us to collab on, so I don't bore you. Oh, maybe it could just be like a VR chat thing. I've not messed with VR chat much other than, like, occasionally joining, like, events that my buddy Nate is hosting in VR chat, like birthday parties and stuff. Or, like, the occasional VR chat get-together. But then again, I need to, import my current model into VR chat now. So, yeah. I've had some fun in VR chat, but it's more fun when you got a group of friends together.
Yeah.
Like, there's a game in there that's basically Among Us, in VR before there was an Among Us in VR. And, like, I was the killer in that scenario, and I was using a Sonor card gauge model.
Oh,
from Homestar Runner. And,
Lord.
when they figured out that I was the killer and they were trying to run from me, Nate just chimed in saying, like, no, he's not trying to kill you, he's just trying to sell you mortgage.
Oh, gosh.
From Sonor Card Gauge Mortgage, we can help you get a leg up on the pile.
Yeah.
I also need to get a new sticky bit for, my wireless microphone that I use for my VR headset, because it wore out and the sticky bits to attach it are often out of stock and kind of got shitty shipping times on them.
Yeah.
I also need to charge the damn thing.
How much are you charging it?
And depends on how much of a tip it leaves.
Fair enough.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I did not get the Chow key on this level, so we're not going to even potentially encounter the Cosmic Wall bug.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Yeah, for the best, just because that breaks up the pacing, because then I have to exit out and then re-enter and all that.
Yosh!
Yosh.
Yosh.
Yosh!
Piece of cake.
All right.
Chuck says, "Hey Nico, when you mentioned that you wanted to do a Mobian D&D campaign, I thought up a character name for a distant cousin of Miles Prower. That would be my character. His name would be Cillian Sill
help you with?
Meter hold on, I'm having trouble reading this. Cillian Centimeter Power.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it, but at the same time, I'm not really
That's a
working
ways
on that
off.
campaign. That is ways off.
That's
would
also
be
after Nico's
interesting
done
hearing about
taking
it.
his sabbatical from DMing.
Yeah, 10 years of being a forever DM.
Yeah, after this campaign, Killian. Okay, kilometer per hour.
Well, at least my Foxmobian, at least my Foxmobian's gonna have a friend.
That's gonna be his cousin from Spagonia.
East. Oh,
Put
God.
the pistone down. You know what pistones does to your bleenus.
You thought you could trick me with that thing?
Also,
This
can we
line
be
right
real
here is so good.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't the real one.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Fails, buddy, no.
What's even better is that he knew ahead of time. He just wanted to make Tails feel bad.
Yeah. Also, can we be real about something? Eggman's gun looks like a damn Nerf gun. One of those like.
I hope you are able to bounce back, JKR. He says he doesn't think he'll be back. He's just too depressed and he doesn't want anyone trying to check on him. Take some time off to just get some rest and relaxation. Hope you bounce back before the end of the night. Like, not the end of my stream night, but just the end of your night. So you can end off the day on a happy note.
Yeah, get better, buddy.
Yeah, get some rest, my dude.
Sonic is asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Angie Fox is Angie.
And I also hope that you can give Silver what for.
Forgive you for this.
Yep, definitely.
Show him that it's no use messing with you.
Exactly. Okay.
Alright, after the second hit is when he starts using the move.
Yeah, it's like around half health.
Here we go.
Oh boy!
Ah, here we go again. Took him out.
Oh god. Like, if you get in a really bad place on that map, Power Laser will just end you.
Oh yeah, it will wombo combo you. That ain't Falco.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
The part of this in Snapcube where he's just like, Maria, explosion in the background, everyone starts laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't think so. That was your plan. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that.
Fun fact about Shadow's design that I recently learned from a Did You Know Gaming video of all things. Well, I say of all things. It's where I often learn things. Would you like to know why Shadow has red stripes on him from a character design standpoint? And like why especially he's got the red around his eyes?
Okay.
It's a callback to Kabuki Theater, where the red stripes and red around the eyes are usually the sign of a hero.
Oh, okay.
So it's communicating specifically to Japanese players through his character design that he's not truly a villain. He's going to become a hero in the end. And that, I love when people throw in like cultural details like that into a character design that communicates something about them that only that culture will get. Also, I hear the fireworks going off.
Yep, same.
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they
Congratulations, everyone. America's 200.
Yeah.
Might not be real, you know?
even if my memories are not real.
There, I did my American civil duty.
It still doesn't explain that he's
Congratulations.
50 years old, but Sonic still calls him a faker. Well, Sonic doesn't know that when he meets him, so he just sees, like, the military has mistaken Sonic for Shadow. The police have mistaken Sonic for Shadow. The news has mistaken Sonic for Shadow. So he thinks, oh, this is a guy impersonating me. He doesn't know the backstory of Shadow in this game, given that this is Shadow's debut. So he just thinks Shadow's a fake hedgehog that meant to look like him. He doesn't actually get to learn Shadow's backstory, really, in this game.
In later games, he does. Yeah, no.
He's filled in later entries, like, you know, in between games. But, like, in this game, it's, like, Sonic doesn't really know who Shadow is or where he came from. He's just like, you must be a fake hedgehog meant to look like me to slander me. Or frame me, I should say. It's not slander if it's on video. It's... Well, actually, yes, it is, but... like, he thinks Shadow's, like, you know, an Eggman creation meant to impersonate him to get him in trouble. When, no, that's not it at all.
Yeah, I think it's not until Shadow the Hedgehog Sonic learns a little bit more about Shadow.
Yeah, he gets bits and pieces of it from Gerald's message in the final story. But that's still not, you know, a concern to him about, like, you know, whether Shadow's... like, how old Shadow is and all that stuff. He's just like, this guy's been... people have been mistaking me for this guy, and therefore he must be a faker meant to sully my good name.
Also, we got through... we're getting through Dark Story, like, super quick. Like, Master that, usually locks a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, I can... I've played Sonic Adventure 2 across its various versions so much that I can power through an entire story in, like, just over 2 hours.
I mean, I can do the exact same. It's just, like, a lot of the stages that heavily depend on how you are Emerald spawns, as well as, like, a multitude of other things during boss fights. Also, we about to have, Maria versus Corone.
Yep, again. And I got the Mystic Melody, because why the fuck not? It's easy to get here. You know what? I'll do all items except for Mystic Melody for every character. Just because, why not?
Okay.
Dare I say, why not? Which means, like, replaying, Radical Highway to get the Flame Ring for Shadow. And, replaying, Security Hall to get the Treasure Scope for Rouge. Just because I like seeing the characters all decked out.
And, Iron Gate for, well, not Iron Gate for Egg. No, I'm thinking about Tails. Never mind.
No,
never mind. I'm thinking about Tails.
They both get that upgrade in their respective first stages. So Eggman does get the missile upgrade in Iron Gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the only exclusive upgrade is Eggman gets the body armor. As far as Eggman Tails
Okay,
go.
so I was thinking correctly. All right.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Yep. That and I think Mystic Melody is also like we're not getting all Mystic Melody. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm being
there's no
stupid
point in
right
getting.
now.
There's no point in getting all Mystic Melodies for every character because I'm not doing
It's just meant to have the missions. No.
Yeah.
It's only meant to help with to get the Chow missions done anyway.
Yeah. And that also means getting magic gloves as Sonic.
Which, by the way, is the most like cool item and concept, stupid design.
Thanks to the power of fan-made mods, you can give like all the exclusive upgrades for each respective character to their opposite character, so you can get like Tails with the body armor, or Rouge with the air necklace, or Shadow with the magic gloves, just to even out the gameplay between characters. But that also means you could potentially break some scores because you have access to abilities you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Also, as someone that goes back to, like nowadays, goes back to the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 2 more often than others, unless I'm doing like a mod stream. Because obviously you can't mod the Dreamcast version very easily.
Yeah.
There is a bug, or like a weird quirk, exclusive to Eggman and Tails in that version that was fixed in all subsequent versions. Like, you know how usually people complain that, like, oh, the newer versions break stuff? This is a case of them fixing something. And that's that, like, if you have a shield as Eggman or Tails, and you take a hit, it still takes away your health as if you didn't have a shield. You just don't drop rings.
Ultimate victory.
Yeah, that just sounds like, what's the point of a shield then?
In the world of Sonic Adventure 2, are the humans on Mobius, or are they sent to another world like Sonic X? I forget which it was. In the Sonic game canon, they're all on the same planet, which has interchangeably been referred to as either Earth or Sonic's world. It's like, basically, you know, a fantasy counterpart to our Earth. Like sci-fi fantasy counterpart to our Earth, basically. In the Japanese continuity, which is what the games follow, there's never been, like, a Mobius or the animal characters coming from a separate planet. The animal characters just tend to live on, like, more isolated island-type areas away from human civilization.
Alright. I will say this battle between Shadow and Sonic, or in this case Maria and Corone, easiest ever in my opinion.
Also the best place in the game to grind lives.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, like, straight up. Especially since the fact, this is the one time the light dash can actually hurt,
Yeah, just the light dash instead of the light attack.
Yeah, so it's like you trail across rings and you just run into Sonic or Shadow. There you go. You just, like, you can just hurt them.
Yeah, it's a little finicky sometimes. You have to get the positioning just right.
Yeah.
It has to be on the middle row of rings, because they don't tend to go to the sides.
Yeah. The one thing I always did with this fight was when they stop when they stop you from using your homing attack, I just let them do their attack and then I just spin dash at them.
Yeah, spin dash is more effective than the homing attack in this version of the fight. It's one time that spin dash really comes in handy.
Yeah, because you can only homing attack them twice until they start jumping, and then they start bumping you off. To which case, then spin dash is one of the only few ways you could actually hurt them.
Yeah. There was a case of damaging them with the light dash by complete accident.
Also, this song is very fucking good. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the track is called For Last Story. Or For True Story, rather.
I have the whole soundtrack, so I can look it up. Like, they have, like, song titles, and then they say, like, for whatever stage it is, or whatever fight it is.
No, like, I think the actual song track is called For True Story. Or For True Story, or whatever. Because I know the Eggman, Tails, Rouge, and Knuckles ones is, Suitable Opponent.
To answer Chuck's question, chat, we're just in the year of our Lord, the years of our Lord, the 2020s, getting some sort of concrete worldwide continuity on Sonic and its lore and its world. So, the best way to get caught up on, like, any canon answers to, like, how the world of Sonic works or, like, character histories is just to watch Tales 2. That's the whole reason that series exists. It's to it's to settle once and for all what the canon and continuity and, like, geography and civilization of Sonic and his world is like, in a fun way.
Also, the character interactions on Tales Tube is actually really cute. I love them.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm the ultimate.
Yeah, humans don't typically run into the animal characters very often, and there are like regular animals, and then there's like they don't have an official term for the like Sonic and his friends, but fans have taken to calling them Mobians. Some other media has just called them animal people. There's just no official term for them.
I feel like it's just a matter of the leave it up to fans' interpretation of what you want to call them. Is a canon answer.
Yeah, there's no canon explanation
easier
for where they came from. They've just always been there.
Yeah. Well, that was Dark Story.
Yep, that was Dark Story.
Yeah, we win. We
win. The world is doomed.
Oh. Guys.
Yeah. To be fair, look at it this way. You got to see Rouge and Shantae's out at the cost of the blowing up. There you go.
Guys, are we the bad guys?
Depends on your definition of bad.
Yeah.
Do you think we're the baddies?
Don't look at me on this one. Don't look at me on this one.
But, like, to continue off of, the question that Chuck asked, like, funnily enough, that, like, live-action Sonic fan film from, like, over a decade ago that has a distracting cameo appearance by Doug Walker in it, as a gun soldier, funnily enough, got the idea of, like, the anthropomorphic animal characters living on isolated islands away from human civilization thing correct without knowing that they were correct about it. Because this was way before they canonized it.
Oh, God.
The one that has Jaleel White as Sonic. But, they accidentally got it correct.
The one thing I am going to be very curious about is the super forms in Last Story for that mod.
I couldn't find any interesting mods for super forms. It's mostly just like, oh, this is Hypersonic, or oh, this is Dark Supersonic, or this is my OC recolor of Supersonic.
That would be cool if you can do Excalibur Sonic and Lancelot Shadow.
I think Excalibur Sonic is in there, but Lancelot Shadow is just a regular Shadow mod.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Dark Story breezed by pretty quick.
Yep.
You might say it was a breeze. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah.
You might say it was all a blur. A blue blur. You can now select scenes from the Dark Story.
Mm-hmm.
Now select time attack boss stages in the Dark Story. No, don't tell me what to do.
You're not my real mom, Dad.
New 2-player battle stages level 4 have been unlocked.
The military's top-secret weapon, Project Shadow, was stolen from the military base located on the deserted island in the southern seas. This incident increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer space. Sonic Adventure 2. Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic. Forever.
So, funny story about this this preview here.
Yeah.
They played that at, I think it was Tokyo Game Show one year as a promo for Sonic Adventure 2 when it was, when it was getting ready to come out. People mistook that for it meaning, oh, this is going to be the final Sonic game.
Yeah. I remember that, actually.
Farewell, Sonic.
Farewell, Sonic. Forever. That's also technically a mistranslation, but also a correct translation at the same time. Because, like, the correct way that would have fit into the overall theme and recurring line in the story would have been Sayonara, Sonic. But, like, that's all down to them choosing to not translate Sayonara Shadow the Hedgehog into Farewell Forever Shadow the Hedgehog, which is what it would be, but, you know, the localization for this era of Sonic was very weird.
It was like 2000, it was like 2002. It was
2001. Started development in 2000, came out in 2001.
Story select.
As one of the...
Was it beginning of 2001 or late or middle?
It was summer 2001, I want to say like July or August, after the Dreamcast had been discontinued. As one of the final Dreamcast games.
Okay. Anyway,
technically the final official Dreamcast game, not counting like homebrew stuff, came out in 2007.
Also, can I bring something up that I have a little bit of a gripe?
Yeah.
People say Hero Story is the easy mode, and partially they're correct. Here's the thing. Crazy Gadget exists.
Yeah.
That
just had to change the theme.
That's fine. That and Sonic's final stage.
Select the story.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
Everyone get ready for the anthem of our people.
Oh no.
For this stage.
Oh no.
And I'm afraid of what this mod's gonna do to it.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
If anything, because it doesn't replace every song, I've noticed. Miles is excited for City Escape, and he shows up again now, or he just hasn't been chatting in chat. I don't know.
I'm excited for City Escape.
Hard to tell.
Also, Sonic confirmed to be very strong because he literally lifted a piece of metal plating off of that damn helicopter to use as a snowboard.
Either that or it's just like the real life military equipment and it's just built with really cheap parts.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what is this music?
Yeah, what?
Jazzy.
Yo, reggae? Like funky reggae version of City Escape? What?
What timeline is this?
As Korone Inugami.
Yeah!
Meanwhile, in an alternate dimension not unlike our own, except in this one, the Star Wars sequels didn't suck.
Let's be real, no timeline actually has that.
Keep in mind, there's a timeline somewhere out there where Will Smith played Neo in The Matrix.
Lord.
So this hits kind of hard, though? Even though it's very much not what we were ready for?
I was gonna say, I'm getting a little bit of Mario Odyssey vibes here, like New Donk City-esque, like, vibes.
Oh god, I haven't heard New Donk City in so long that might actually be what it is. I'm not sure. Here we go. I haven't played Mario Odyssey since like I got my Switch 1 and beat Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, same.
Where'd my brain go?
In your skull?
Oh, kind of like an odd thing to think about. Right?
What?
Is that one of the most famous video game franchises of all time would never have happened if Nintendo hadn't lost the rights to Popeye.
Yep.
And that is the Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that would have not happened if it weren't for a very specific happenstance would be if the landlord for Nintendo of America did not happen to be named Mario, Mario would not have his name.
Yep. All crazy, man. All of it. All crazy.
We wouldn't have Kirby if the guy who hold on.
Yeah.
Does this change? I don't think it does.
It did. It does. It does. I think. No, never mind.
It's crazy, man. It's all crazy. All of this is crazy.
Kirby would not have his name if Nintendo didn't have a really good lawyer whose last name was Kirby in a lawsuit from Universal in the 1980s.
Yeah, for the whole thing about them suing Donkey Kong for the King Kong thing.
Yeah. What's funny is that the way they won that lawsuit was that they basically cited Universal's own claim from a previous lawsuit involving the ownership of King Kong that they used to win that case, and then they were like, Universal, you said this here in your case, so it applies here too. Which is basically they argued that the concepts in King Kong were public domain.
Yeah, also the fact that there are places like King Kong sandwiches, other places that use that as well, so...
Like, it was a case of, like, all John Kirby had to do was be... And yes, his name was John Kirby. I'm not shitposting this time. Basically... All he basically had to do was say, like, Your Honor, Universal themselves said King Kong is public domain, therefore this case is bullshit.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that on Netflix with the miniseries High Score, which was like a very good video game documentary.
Wasn't Link named Link due to a mistranslation or some shit?
No, it's because he's supposed to represent a link between the player and the game. Which is why he's voiceless. Yeah. Or technically dialogue-less.
Yeah.
Also, Coroni took down the military. Good job.
And Chuck just confirmed that City Escape was a sample from a Stevie Wonder song. You were saying for it?
Yeah. Where did my phone go? I just had it a minute ago. This is scary.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh God.
Can we talk about how the way that the people in New Donk City look in Mario Odyssey imply that either Mario is not human or the New Donk City people are not human?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same. It's the same concept with Luigi's Mansion. When you take a picture of the portraits and it just says, and it hints that Luigi actually knows what real humans look like. Not again. Eep.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes
Speaking of Stevie Wonder, Chuck, I got recommended a video from, like, a video that had almost no views, but was, like, surprisingly good. It was one of those, like, I think it's called a fan cam, you know, where they, like, stitch together, like, clips of a character that they're obsessed with, and they set it to music. Sort of like an AMV, or it could be for, like, real people, too. It was clips of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik set to Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder.
Oh God.
And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot.
Oh God.
Yeah, I knew you weren't talking about the City Escape song itself, but like the song that was playing in the stage with the mod.
Oh my God.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just making sure my mic is like picking up because
Yeah,
it's
it
like
is. Yeah, it is.
it's being. Sorry, I'm paranoid about this damn thing.
No, it's been picking up good the whole stream.
Good. And we got the standard Wild Canyon music.
Yeah.
One of my favorite mods. What's up?
I was going to say we might not complete the whole game tonight because I am starting to get a headache. Probably from having too much caffeine.
Fair.
Probably from having too much caffeine over the past couple days, trying to stay awake for last night's session.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say one mod I like from this game was the fact that Cream the Rabbit could actually pilot Tails' mech.
Yep.
That just means you guys gave the bunny a gun.
A gun bunny. A gunny. That sounds foul. I apologize.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold the fuck on a minute. That would
like,
mean
it's
then
not,
Cream would have
it's
a power.
not inherently, it's not like a slang term, I think. It's just the way that sounds just sounds disgusting for some reason.
Yeah. Also the fact that would mean Cream has a power laser.
She doesn't even need a mech to fight. She has cheese to do it for her.
Yeah.
She's already best friends with a living nuclear warhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what we really need for Death Battle is like to get Cream the Rabbit, Cream and Cheese in on one of these.
Oh God. Look, let's be real. At least it's not like look. At least Cheese survived. Unlike their brother, their Chow sibling Chocola.
Yeah.
The whole Chocola incident.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm probably gonna wrap things up after I do the Chow World stuff here because my head is starting to hurt real bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't like force yourself to continue if you got a headache.
Yeah.
You got some time, Nico. After this, we could talk D&D stuff.
I have a little bit of time. I can talk. Sure.
Okay.
Let's, since next week we're not doing D&D, I could do this again next weekend.
Yeah.
Finish things up.
I don't. Here's the weird part. I don't 100% know if I'll be around next Saturday for your stream because one, I don't know when I'm getting back from New World Comic Con, and two, I don't know what time DBY plans to collab with me and do a couple games.
Yeah, that's why when I make next week's schedule, I'm going to, like, tentatively schedule stuff that I don't necessarily need to have you there for, so that way it's not like we're doing something that you really, like, have to be a part of, and we're doing it without you, and then you have, you know, I don't want you to feel left out. That's why I've been so, like, that and, like, I haven't streamed Resident Evil Requiem all that much because I need to have you and Cloud available for those because I don't want either one of you to miss out on that. Either one of you guys.
Oh God. Yeah. Plus, I believe tomorrow I think we're finishing up DMC.
Yeah, we should be finishing up DMC 3 tomorrow night. If unless something comes up on Red's end.
Okay.
If it does, if we don't do DMC 3 tomorrow night, we'll start Bayonetta Origin.
Okay. Because I know we're almost done with Devil May Cry and Lament of Innocence. I know we're almost done with both of those.
Yeah, we're definitely finishing Lament of Innocence next week.
Okay. God.
At the very least, we'll get a preview of Tails' fight with Eggman. Actually, I'm going to when it gives me a chance to pause and exit, I'm going to pause and exit, because not only is the headache kicking in, but I also really need to pee.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
Yeah. That was tonight's installment of Sonic Adventure 2 Mod Madness, with no crashes and slideshow fuckery this time, thankfully. I'm glad that issue seems to have sorted itself out.
Hell yeah.
Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see if this person's live. Because if they are, today would be a perfect day to raid them. No, it doesn't look like she's live. Damn. Sammy Dormouse, fellow member of Eldenwood, who I've raided more than a few times, was this week's Eldenwood member of the week. So if she was live right now, I would have raided into her to help, congratulate her for being chosen for member of the week. But she's not live right now, so I can't do that. We are going to raid. We're going to raid friend of the channel and buddy of a buddy of mine, Oizy, who is playing Watch Dogs Legion. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to my co-hosts for joining me tonight. Go give Oizy my warmest welcomes and greetings and all that stuff. Our raid message is going to be, I found you, faker!
Hell yeah.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow night with hopefully the finale of Devil May Cry 3. If not, it'll be the beginning of Bayonetta Origin. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Didn't you forget something?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to set it up.
You still got time. I'm not ending stream until you do.
Where they're going instead of
I gotta pull up my phone and log in and.
Fine, I'll do this one for you.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It just doesn't feel right having a stream with you end without the final thing that you usually do.
I know. It's been a weird off day.
Yeah. Now I need to find it. Oh god, it's the stream that doesn't end.
Oh god.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Headaches
please,
for everyone.
Please don't.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
I've never kissed a girl dolphin before.